Welcome back to the channel. My name is Tig and today we're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And honestly, I got a fresh cut, so confidence is on 1,000. And I'm pretty sure we can get a dub today. We're using, as always, we're using 6 Samurai. We're gonna go over the deck. We're gonna talk about certain combos, things like that. And we're gonna try get the dub as we go through the process. Definitely gonna take you through my thought process, things like that. There may be some misplays. I am not gonna lie. I've played this deck for a while now, but I still make mistakes. I can still do better. I have tweaked it. I've added Flint, Fire Lady, etc. But I'm not gonna bore you to death. Let's get to the deck. But before I do, I need you to hit that like and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, whether it's Yu-Gi-Oh, fighting games, etc. Definitely subscribe. I appreciate the support. We're growing. I believe we're at 82 something subscribers, so I definitely appreciate all the support you guys have been doing. Again, at the end of the day, you guys are the real MVP. But without further ado, let's get into this deck, and then we're gonna see if we can load up a match. All right, so here's the deck. I'm getting nothing too crazy. 2 Fuma, 2 Fire Flint Lady, 2 Kageki, 2 red, 2 blue. Nothing too crazy. We have an Ash just in case, just because I'm tired of getting hand trapped. I gotta do it to some people too. So every now and again we'll get that. As always, as required, we got 3 Kizan, 2 Kizaru. I don't know if I want to play 3 yet. I've been rocking 2 for now. And then Legendary of 6 Samurai. If you don't know what Legendary 6 Samurai is, if I summon, whether special summon or normal summon, a secret 6 Samurai, I can special summon them from my hand. And then the other effect is I can remove from play a 6 Samurai from my graveyard, and whatever 6 Samurai I remove, he takes on their attributes as well as their stars. So it helps with if I don't have the red or the blue on field to make a number 75, I can use its effect, remove from play that red or blue out of the graveyard, and then go on about my XYZ summoning to get 75, and then the 2 4s to make Rongo. And then 1 Grandmaster. Obviously, I don't feel the need for more than 1 Grandmaster. I used to run Shogun, but I don't now, just because with Shogun, it just, anytime I get him was because I was getting rid of him using Battle Shogun's effect, so it wasn't necessarily a need for me. I'm sure there's builds that use it. As far as spells, we got Raigeki, Monster Reborn, Rhoda, 3 Golden Baboon, Swords, obviously the staple, 3 Signals, a Broken Bamboo, D.D.R, 3 of the Cursed Bamboos. Honestly, we don't really use the effect to attack direct. We really are just using that to fish for a pot of greed, essentially. Moon Mirror. This, normally I'm getting rid of it because of we're going to be using 2 tails. But honestly, it is good as a card of its own because you can just attach it to the opponent's card. And then one of its effects is if it's equipped, Waltz card's equipped to a monster, you can add 1 level 5 or lower fire monster from your deck to your hand and then destroy that card. So you can equip it to an opponent's card monster, then pop it off and go get you either a Flint Fire Lady or Legendary. And then with Flint Fire Lady, what her ability is, if you're not aware, if you have a warrior monster on the field, you can special summon. And so you special summon Flint Lady. And that's one of the effects. The other effect is when you while she's on the field, you can pop her off to special summon a level 4 or lower. And so you can pop her off, send a Kizaru to go find another 6 Samurai, etc. We'll see if we can get some combos like that in this gameplay. And then of course the staples, 6 Samurai United, Gateway of the 6, and then 3 dojos. 42 card deck, and then a little bit of extra decks. Nothing too crazy. Again, if that was hard to go over, pause the video. Otherwise, In the description, I'll have the deck list in there too. But without further ado, let's get into this game, see if we can implement any of these combos, things like that. Alright, so we're going second. Skins, it can definitely be better. I give it that. Kind of what I'm hoping is I can pull a Raigeki, because then I can summon Raigeki. Not Raigeki. Yeah. But we're hoping we can pull him, a Raigeki. Yeah, Raigeki. I'm thinking. Yeah. Ooh, that's not the hand I want. Let me think about this. You can do. Let's do this way. Probably I shouldn't have went this way, but it's fine. You got a response? Orange. Opponent activates a monster effect. You can send this card. Negate the activation if you do destroy it. Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna set and attack. I'm just gonna play it safe for now. If he gets rid of it, then we'll Monster Reborn, etc. But I'm hoping he just bricked. Like, that's what I'm hoping for. But again, I'm hoping for a raw so we can summon the special summon a 6 samurai from my hand. That'd be dope. If we can get a smoke signal so we can go get him, that'd be also cool, but that's fine. Oh, not my bamboo sword. Not my bamboo sword. I'm curious if he has an ash though. Honestly. Real curious if he has an ash though. Come on. Because, yeah, a lot of the times for this deck, one of my win conditions is honestly getting Rongo. And really, I'm only a level 4 away from... I can get... Normally, I like when I get Rongo, I like to get 5 attachments on him. But... Or 6, so that a play can go there. Because when Rongo's out, at the end of their turn, I have to remove a material off. Ugh, this ain't looking too hot. If you control, especially this card, all this card, special cards on the field, all fair. Alright. So what we gonna do? We can... Yeah, let's do this. It's a gamble, kind of, but... We're gonna go ahead and do this. What response do you got? Alright, we're not necessarily worried about that. Let me just make sure it's not. So during the main phase, if this card's in your hand or graveyard, you can tribute up to 3. So up to 3. Alright. That's fine. Just want to make sure. So if I do bam, bam. Yeah, let's just do this. Bam. Honestly, probably should. I'm just doing it this way so we can bait out an Ash if he has it. But I'm just saying Raigeki, I mean Kageki. I'm so dumb. Boy, I am dumb. Alright, so what we can do, I'm gonna go with a 4. Cause I don't believe, so we haven't summoned yet. So this. And we'll be able to go get us a pot of green. So that helps. That helps. We like that. Let's go ahead and get us essentially a pot of green. And again, we haven't summoned yet. Now it would have been nice if I didn't choose that. That's fine though. We're gonna go with do another blue. Alright, so then we're gonna attach this. To this. Use this. Draw 2 for having any if a bamboo card's present. Bet. So I'm gonna do this. And then trying to figure out. I'm gonna do this. You can actually flood the field and just win that way. Actually, so we can. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Pretty sure we have game unless he has some hand trap, but I don't foresee it. Honestly. Bam. With Battle Shogun, you can discard a card and go get a card from your deck that has to do with Bushidos. Obviously, anybody using a 6 Samurai deck is going to go with Gateway. That's what we're doing. There are times where you go and get a different one. That time is if you pull Gateway. If you already have Gateway in your hand, go get you a Dojo. Go get you a Dojo. And again, we haven't summoned yet, so bam. And bam. And bam. Just flooding the field. Just flooding the field. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we can just get game that way. We can just get game that way. Oh, and yeah, other thing with Battle Shogun is if you summon a 6 Samurai to anywhere that this card points, it adds a Bushido counter on him, and then he gains attack based on Bushido counters. I don't necessarily. I remove him so quick that it doesn't really pertain to me, like the attack standpoint of it. Bam. Use this. Just gonna call that game unless you got something. Unless you got something. That's 21, 37. Yeah, that's definitely game. I could have summoned another Kizan, but we don't need to go through all that. I've already wasted enough time of just summoning. Bam. Flood in the field. Got him. I don't even know what kind of deck that was, but wasn't it. Wasn't it. All right, we're going to call that a game. Definitely not a bad hand. It started off kind of shaky, but luckily he bricked apparently too. So that definitely helps. And we actually were able to get the dub without even having to get Rongo out, let alone even a Shien out. Like honestly, the only exception was getting Noble out. We summoned Battle Shogun to get Gateway. We could have done more. We could have actually had more damage, but because with Gateway, another so it has 2 abilities. If you're new to 6 Samurai, Gateway has 2 abilities. So one, every time a 6 Samurai summon it gets 2 Bushido counters. The other thing is once you have 4 Bushido counters, as you see in the video, once you have 4 Bushido counters on it, you can remove 4 Bushido counters off of anywhere on the field. So you can remove it off the Battle Shogun that gets Bushidos. You can remove it off the United that gets 1 Bushido every time a card is summoned, and they can have a max of 2 Bushidos. And then you can remove the 2 and pop the card to draw 2. So you can remove it off of that, or you can remove it off of Dojo. You can remove 4 Bushidos off the board, Bushido counters off the board, and go through your deck or graveyard and put a 6 Samurai in your hand. The other ability that sometimes does come into play is instead of removing 4 Bushido counters, you can remove 2 Bushido counters off the board, and you can gain a 6 Samurai up by 500 points or 500 attack. And so, as you can imagine, every time you summon, that's an extra 500 attack to any 6 Samurai if you wanted to. So it helps you get over those big boys out there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I would appreciate it if you guys would consider hitting that like and hitting that subscribe button. I definitely appreciate that. As always, good vibes, stay positive, stay blessed, and until next video, peace.